Hello everyone, this is Carl at Metanoia, and how you feeling today? You feeling alright? I'm feeling pretty good. I've just been around my brother's house. Him and his girlfriend have just had a baby, so very nice to see that. Um, and yeah, this video today, it's only going to be a quick one because I have work in an hour and a half and I still need to eat. I've been fasting or intermittently fasting, so I haven't had breakfast yet today. It's now 1 o'clock. But yeah, this channel is I'm finding the theme for it, and it's to know yourself. Like I kind of feel like that's like a major what can I say? Like a factor in how society is today. Most people just don't know who they really are, and they've lost touch with that side of themselves, and they don't even realise it. And I think what actually happens to a lot of people is they believe that they know who they are, but really that's their ego, taking credit and like trying to either convince itself or it overpowers who you actually are, just through being the ego. And the ego is the false self that gets created through our what the word? Well, I always want to use the word schemas, which is like the building blocks of how we build up life. So it gets built up through time, and that's just not who we are. And this is one of the reasons why I have been seriously interested with dreams. I keep a dream journal. You may have noticed that I'm into lucid dreaming. I've had a few lucid dreams, and I'm still in the process of training myself how to do it. But I'm now getting to the point where I can recall like on average, about 6 dreams a night, which is quite a lot, really. And I'm just waiting for the day where I fully become lucid, like, because it's been a while since I've had like a really good lucid dream. So why is dreaming relevant? What dreams got anything to do with knowing who you are? Well, the dream world, or what you see in your dreams, actually there's a direct link between the dream world and what actually happens in our world. And the dream, you always get, you get messages throughout your dreams. It's the subconscious. It's the language of the subconscious. And a lot of the time when I have significant dreams, I'll Google the definition. I'll always take it with a pinch of salt because Google can only know so much. I had a big one the other day where someone was they were messing me about. They were trying to screw with my head, and I always had that feeling that I weren't too sure about them, and I kept going along with it. And in the dream, they were it was so clear that they were screwing with me, and I projectile vomited. I just started being sick for like 5 or 10 seconds. Like, it was so powerful. I was like reduced to all fours. I was just like blah, literally like everywhere. It was quite funny actually looking. I woke up and I laughed, and I googled the meaning of of vomiting, and it said you need to take yourself out of that situation, take yourself out of that place. That's not a good relationship to be in or whatnot. And it made perfect sense to me. And anyway, I'd been thinking about it before, and that dream was just like confirmation for me that I shouldn't be in that situation. So yeah, so I really do believe, and this might sound a bit silly from someone who can't lucid dream at will just yet, but I do think that lucid dreaming is like a super powerful tool that we can all use. It's free. You do it in your sleep. And really the only things you need to do is to make sure you get enough sleep, keep a dream journal, and do reality checks. I'll go into more details about this, but into how to actually lucid dream in the future. But this video is just about to know yourself, and you have to listen. You have to listen to yourself. There's so much going on in today's world that we often don't listen to ourselves, and we lose ourselves in the process, and we play out other people's, well, not even necessarily other people's, just different realities that aren't in congruency with our own like unique path, which is a bit, it's something that needs fixing, really, because one of the greatest things that you can do whilst you're on this planet is to be yourself 100%, because inside everyone there is a gift that the world needs. So for me, any other path or route just it's not good enough. It really isn't. For me personally, it isn't. If you want to go and do your thing and you want to go do something else, that's fine. I'm not going to judge you. You can do what you like. But for me personally, I'm just not accepting it from myself. There's no reason not to. And yeah, know yourself. It sounds so, I want to say cliche, but it really is. Like, it's so important. It really is. And so many people are lost in this world, and they feel the way that they feel deep down because they don't know who they are. And to put it in a very short form, it's painful to go down that path and to discover or rediscover who you actually are, but it's even more painful to ignore it. So yeah, I think that sums it up. It's just a quick one. As I said, I'm quite hungry. But I've been thinking about this channel. I've been thinking about the videos. I've been uploading the videos a few days later, just because it's just how it is. So this is actually on the 15th of the January, which I'm recording this. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to building this channel up, building this brand, getting across this message, and being myself, and spreading the vibes, spreading the good vibes. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. If you like the video, you know where the thumbs up button is. If you're new here and you'd like to see some more, you know where the subscribe button is. I don't even have to say it. If you want to drop me a comment to anything related in this video about knowing yourself, then drop me a comment. I know when I used to get this kind of information, or when I used to see this kind of information on YouTube, I'd be like, what does that person mean? Like that just doesn't make sense to me. So if you have anything like that, drop me a comment. I'll be happy to clear it up for you guys. And yeah, have a good day. I'm sending it all night wherever you are. I'm sending blessings your way anyway. I'm feeling good. I'm ready to go to work, and I'm ready to eat and go to work. And I will speak to you. Well, I'll speak to you tomorrow. Not that that makes a difference to the viewer watching, but okay. Anyway, rambling on. Peace out.